How to add darts in 3D in ExactFlat Monarch.
So in this video, what I'm going to do is basically show how to create a 3D dart. So we have our model here, our 3D model. And what I'll do is I'm going to put a couple of darts down in this section here. So I'll take that section out. I'm going to delete the rest of the dress model. I'll go into my front view and I'll zoom in. So here I have my front view of the model. I'm going to go in, I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to call it darts, or darts, I guess. And I'm going to change the color of that to red so we can see it a little bit better on here. And I'm going to make this layer active. So the darts layer is now active. I'm simply going to take my polyline tool and create a polyline here. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'll create another dart over here. I guess around the same area on the right side. So I have my two darts. Now I'm going to project those onto the surface. If I don't project them, sometimes what happens is they actually don't end up on the surface. So I select my two polylines, hit enter on my keyboard. I select my mesh, hit enter on my keyboard. Now I have the two polylines here. This one looks a little funky. Didn't go all the way through. So what I can do to clean that up is basically just delete this, and I'll delete this edge over here, and we're just going to create a line here and another line at the bottom, and we'll do the same thing. So enter on there. So once we have that done, we'll flatten the surface. And then what we're going to do is use our cutting tool. We're going to select the model that we're going to cut, which is this. Then we're going to select these pieces here, this one here. And I'm going to do the same over here. So I'll select my model and select the piece that I want to cut. And again, over here. Once I've done that, we can go into our top view. We can see our pieces here. We've added our two darts. So there's one dart here and one dart there. And when I go to flatten this or spring it, first of all, I can get rid of my flip triangles, and I'll use this tool. Once I've done that, I can actually take out the pieces. Then I've created my two darts. Now if I want, I can go back in, and I'll go into perspective view, and you can see it won't show the darts out of the part, but it'll actually show where the darts are cut into the 3D surface. So if I rotate this surface around, you can see that the darts are showing up here, but they're only taken out, or they only show on the 2D pattern piece. So here we go, we have the darts taken out, and that's how you create 3D darts on a 3D model.
This has been a tutorial on how to add darts in 3D in ExactFlat Monarch. For more information, visit www.exactflat.com/monarch.